free to move has a really nice meaning for me.
In my opinion, as a European,
It's a big world. We have many countries, and you just have to be free and
Be safe to travel, to have the same rights to travel like everyone else.
Without worries and fear.
free to move Ukraine, where I really want to go, but I can't because of the war.
Where you come from, or your sexual orientation, or your religion, or your color, or whatever.
When I can do what I want.
You don't have any boundaries.
Eu sou uma pessoa que gosta muito de ser livre.
for me free to move.
Hello, I'm Daniel, I'm 17 years old. I came from Mariupol, from Ukraine.
I'm Angelina. I'm 18 years old. I was born in Russia.
Hi everyone, my name's Dan and I come from Liverpool.
I'm Tamara. I'm a migrant. I'm originally from Serbia, from Belgrade.
I'm Jan, 25 years old. I'm from Hamburg.
I'm Sergey, I'm from Slovenia, and I work with Slovenian philanthropy and on adventure playground.
I'm Toktam, I'm 26 years old, and it's about 6 years that I'm here in Germany, and I come from Iran.
Olá, sou Xinshan, vim de Cabo Verde, da ilha de Santiago, cidade da Praia.
My name is Anne. I'm 16 and I'm from Hamburg.
Hello, my name is Dominic. I'm now 23 years old. I came from Germany, Hamburg, and from the Bali.
The freedom movement, I think it's one of the most important human rights, or maybe children's or youth rights. I think it's so important that some people, especially in Europe, maybe sometimes they don't think that they have this right. They think that everything is easy, or it's easy to travel, but some people cannot leave their countries. We need that people can travel because they are free to travel. They travel to have experience, to see new places, to meet new people. And I think it's very important, and we all should try for this.
I really want to get the German citizenship. I hope I will get it soon because I will have so much more opportunities that way. Because right now with my Russian citizenship, I, for example, can travel to many countries.
Yes. Unfortunately, nowadays we have so many borders and even more and more borders, and it is difficult for people to travel, to come to Europe, to have better life, better opportunities, to have normal life, to be safe in a new environment. So a lot of people die because they are forced to take these dangerous trips.
I have access to the free movement, and with passport I have more opportunities to do other things, and I'm like a real part of the European Union. Like maybe in the future I will be also, when Ukraine came to the EU, I will be more part of the European Union, but I'm already here.
I think after this freedom of movement, for example with the youth exchange in Portugal this year, I think they had the opportunity to meet so many people from different countries, and it's not only that they meet people from 6 countries that they take part in the youth exchange, they meet people who come from completely different countries of this world, and they are together. And then after all we see the culture of Lisbon, or now the people who are here see the culture of Germany, and I think this is something amazing. They have this opportunity only because they have the freedom of movement.
So participation in the youth exchange was for me like one of my greatest experiences whole life, because for that short amount of time, like only 2 weeks, I expressed so many feelings. I think like every feeling what I can have, I had. It was so beautiful and such amazing, and you know, it's a very good time to think a lot about yourself as well.
Oh, it's that amazing combination of fear and excitement. You can see the most confident person think, uh-oh, this is about to happen, or the little shy guy just wondering where the adventure will take him.
É muito importante os jovens participarem no encontro, pois acabam por conhecer novas culturas e novas pessoas de outros países.
One of the best things that I do at my work is taking young people to youth exchanges. And when I show them the train tickets that we got, they were like, oh, this is really happening, this is true. And now they are so happy and grateful because they had this opportunity, and this means a lot to them.
It's a good feeling. It's like you have some butterflies in your belly. For some young persons, it's the only possibility to visit other parts of Europe, and I think they know it. So it has a big value.
Amazing experience. I don't know how else to say it. Meeting a lot of new people, communicating, sharing. I don't know, experiencing new things. It's just like a thing that you will appreciate your whole life, I would say.
We really appreciate that we had the chance to participate there.
Meeting new people, new friends, having new kind of experiences, learning new languages, learning a lot of really useful things that young people should know.
When I was in the plane and saw them, some of them they were crying, some of them they were laughing. They were for 3 hours happy taking pictures, and they were so excited. So my voice inside me said, oh my God, Lenny, you have the best job in the world. And I want to stay next to young people and try to support them with these opportunities forever.
Live this moment with the whole heart, with the whole emotions, and try to do everything in just 2 weeks. It's impossible, but I do it.
It was amazing because right now I have to say that I sometimes am afraid if I tell people that I'm from Russia, because I don't know how they will react, and I am afraid, yes, that maybe some people would judge, or I don't know, just be mean to me or something. But I didn't experience anything like that at the exchange. Everybody was just like talking to me and having fun with me as like Angelina.
We try and create an environment where, yeah, first and foremost, I'm Dan from Liverpool.
Great thing at the youth exchanges is because it is not important where are you coming from, what is your history. You can share only the things that you want to share. They want to know their names, maybe their age, but that's all. What they like, what they don't like.
I think it's really beautiful because they don't care about your background, they don't care about your skin color, and they don't care about anything behind you, and they just see you as a normal person.
The big importance about the youth exchanges is also that we are going into the safe place where we can be ourselves, but it's also important that we respect and appreciate everyone who's participating.
The exchange is more free. You can just speak to them like from person to person, not from, I don't know, someone else to someone else, you know. That's a good feeling.
They know their names, and sometimes they don't even speak a common language. But this is not very important.
About taking part in the exchange and everyone going to me and to the new Daniels, I think it's a good part because I'm very happy that people accept me from the other side, and I can be another person because like no one knows me, and I can be anyone who I want to be.
Eu acho muito importante as pessoas me conhecerem pelo nome, pois mostra aquilo que eu sou naquele momento e não o que eu fui no passado, ou a minha história do passado, ou o que eu quero ser no futuro, e sim aquilo que eu estou a ser no presente.
That they just know your name and they still try to connect it to you, which is really beautiful.
So I think when I start to go to the exchange, my English was very bad, and maybe I can say hello, how are you? And now after I think six or seven exchanges with guys from everywhere or ladies from everywhere, I can speak now. Not the best English, but I can speak English, so yeah. I think you can not learn this in internet.
No encontro aprendemos muito a lidar com pessoas e a conviver com elas, e na internet é muito difícil isso acontecer porque estamos todos atrás de um ecrã, de uma câmara.
So I think it's the most important thing is like social perspective view. Like we have banana game, which is really good, like especially to explain how someone is feeling, how someone made you feel, and to show the appreciation of someone and showing how much you appreciate also the time that you spent together, how much experience you gained and stuff like that. Like I think it's not possible to gain something like that through the internet or social media.
You know English because there's no other language you can speak with them. There are 7 different countries and you have to speak English or you just communicate by your hands. Yeah, also to be open your mind, speak open to the people, be kind always, and yeah, something like that. It's like a big family.
They learn feelings, relationship. Each hug they give and they get gives much more than any hour of internet, of new levels in their games, of emoji kisses they send.
This is really interesting because when you go to the exchanges you learn much more because you can feel it, you can touch it, and it's something reality.
After the youth exchange, we had a meeting here at the office to evaluate and to see how was it for us and what we want to do in the future. And all of them, in the question, how you feel and what are you waiting for the future, they said we are looking forward for the next time, for the next experience.
Yeah, I see a lot of changes in their behavior after the youth exchange and during the youth exchange.
Oh, I think it's a lot of things. So you learn much things in the youth exchange that you never think before.
When I started, I was also really shy, and locked inside myself. But with the youth exchange, I really opened up, and I think that's the really important thing, that because you can be yourself.
No encontro tive muita dificuldade a falar inglês e muitas vezes acabava por usar o Google Tradutor. Então, quando saí do encontro, o meu objetivo era tentar aprender cada vez mais, assim, num próximo encontro conseguir falar mais com as pessoas.
I felt kind of empty after the exchange because I just got so used to always be around people and like have the opportunity to talk to them.
I always use the phrase like the exchange reignites the stuff that we forgot that school taught us, gives us a chance to check back in with the educational system in a not so formal setting. So I'd say almost everybody goes home and has a little bit of reflection and creates a change.
Some of them, they travel only once in their life because of the war in Ukraine, and they came here to Hamburg and they were waiting for this experience for the whole year. And I still remember the day that we booked the tickets and they were celebrating, and I remember one of them, he didn't have the passport for some reasons.
I had to travel to the Berlin to do my passport in real life with the other persons, so it was a bit hard.
For them, youth exchange is opportunity where they can relax and enjoy and just be youngsters and maybe do some stupid things and enjoying it.
For me, it means that everyone to have the opportunity to travel to the next city, to the next country, to the other side of the world, because it's not only the experience that you take the train or the plane and you travel, it's the experience that you meet people, that you have this right. You don't need to stay somewhere like it is a prison, especially for the young people.
Free to move, it's when no one tells you what you're supposed to do, where you have to move, and you can travel any part where you want.
It's just that I can do something without worrying about what's going to happen, about the consequences, what's going to happen if I do something wrong or if I tell too much about myself.
To be safe, to travel, to have the same rights to travel like everyone else.
For me, the freedom of moving is going to youth exchanges.
Get up in the morning and think, oh, now I want to go to a park or something like this.
It's a big world. We have many countries, and you just have to be free and
Having friendship with others, with young people, or fall in love.
Free to move para mim é a liberdade para nos podermos mover.
Free to move has a really nice meaning for me because I come from Iran, and the first 4 years I could not leave Germany, and it was really difficult because I really missed my family, my home, and when I think I can go everywhere and I'm free to move, it means that I have my freedom and I have my rights. But I hope one day it happens for everyone.